Ms. Peretti, please spell syzygy.
Syzygy. S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y. Syzygy.
We have a winner.
Thank you! Thank you!
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my parents keep on telling me just being here is winning, although I know that isn't so.
But it's a very nice
Beginning.
Winner's destination, Washington, D.C.
Plasma TV in a fancy hotel where they treat you well. All because you love to spell. We spell.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee,
We feel no animosity, and yet our heads are spinning.
We are the slightest bit bizarre.
But since the time is now,
holy cow.
It shall take us all about to concentrate on winning.
We concentrate on winning. At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, we speak so damn convincingly.
they're nervous but they're grinning. It seems we're living out our dreams.
Which is a very nice,
Very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice. Beginning. 25th annual Putnam County
To speak with Miss Olive Ostrowski. I'm Olive. Miss Ostrowski, it seems we haven't received your entrance fee. Entrance fee? Did the school not tell you about the $25 entrance fee? Is your mom here maybe? Or your dad?
My dad had to go into work. He's gonna try to come later.
Who brought you to the bee, dear?
The bus?
All right, we'll talk about the fee later. Take your seat.
Have you ever been in a black box gymnasium before?
I've never been in a gymnasium before.
What school do you go to?
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the children you see on stage are here because of their extraordinary ability and love of language, but only one of them can go on to compete in the National Spelling Bee. But remember, to get here, each child had to win
Oh, but
or
I...
place in their own District B, so each of them is already a winner. Hello, I'm Rona Lisa Peretti, and I'm pleased to be back for my 9th consecutive year as your host. Unfortunately, our usual word pronouncer, Superintendent Spriggs, has fallen ill, so please join me in welcoming back Vice Principal Douglas Ponch from Lake Hemingway, Dos Passos Junior High. Vice Principal Ponch is returning to us after a 5-year hiatus, so thank you, Douglas, for stepping in on such short notice. Woo!
Thank you, Rona. And I would like to say, as to the incident 5 years ago, I'm in a much better place now. It's amazing what a change of diet can do for a man. Thank you.
Wonderful.
And now, for the official Spelling Bee rules. A speller may ask questions about the word's pronunciation or definition. Use in a sentence. And language of origin. If you start your Mahoney.
Mitch Mahoney.
We'll escort you off stage.
So, is that understood, spellers?
Before anyone is disqualified, and before proceedings turn snide, and contestants turn nasty, I sorely confide. In the moment before the bee claims its first catastrophe, I love what I see. Kids acting innocently. It's my favorite moment of the bee. Mama's favorite moment of the
Then, without further ado, let the spelling begin with Miss Schwartzengruben here.
Miss Logan Schwarzenegger is head of the Gay Straight Alliance at her elementary school.
Strabismus.
Strabismus? May I please have the definition of the word?
The inability of one eye to obtain binocular vision with the other because of an imbalance of the muscles of the eyeball.
And use in a sentence, please?
In the schoolyard, Billy protested that he wasn't cockeyed. I suffer from strabismus, he said. Whereupon the bullies beat him harder.
Now notice how she writes on her forearm. This is her way to see the word before she speaks it out loud.
Strabismus. Strabismus. Strabismus.
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear.
Mr. Coney Bear was second runner-up in the Putnam Basin District.
Brooke, will you tell Leaf he has a phone call, please?
Leaf, phone.
Thanks, I got it. Hello, Leaf speaking. You're kidding. I'm gonna represent the basin in the bee? Wow, I can't believe it. Mom, Dad, Mark, Marigold, Brooke, Pinecone, Raisin, Landscape, Paul, you're not going to believe this.
What's up, Leaf?
I made the county finals in the spelling bee.
Oh, sweetheart. No, you came in third, honey.
I know, but they just called and said the person who came in first has to go to their bat mitzvah, and the person who came in second has to attend that bat mitzvah. So they want me to do it.
You understand the other kids will have all won their district fees.
Yeah, but
Capybara.
what?
Your word is capybara.
Is that a word?
That's a word, yes.
No way. What does it mean?
A tailless, largely aquatic South American rodent, often exceeding 4 feet in length.
Awesome, what else can I ask?
You're allowed to ask for the word's language of origin or to have the word used in a sentence.
Oh, can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Don't look now, Pedro, but I think that tailless, largely aquatic 4.5-foot rodent swimming next to you may be a capybara.
Wow, that didn't help at all.
Are you ready to spell the word, Mr. Coney Bear?
No, but it was really fun to come here and CABBYBARA. Capybara.
That is correct.
It is? I can't believe it.
Miss Ostrovsky.
Miss Ostrovsky came in second in her school's Halloween contest.
I was roadkill.
Bonanthropy.
Boanthropy. May I have a definition?
The delusion that one has become an ox.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Could you not sit in that seat? I saved a chair for my dad in the 4th row on the aisle. And it may take him a while, but when he gets here, that's his chair. 'Cause my mother's in an ashram in India. I saved a chair for her too, but it's merely symbolic, as daily she cleanses herself in the Ganges.
Boanthropy.
Love my dictionary, and I love the indented border. Every word's in alphabetical order, ergo lost names always can be found. And I wrap my head around the fact that in one book is the entire language of our species, which is a favorite term of Nietzsche's. Who's the great-grandfather of Christina Ricci's? Yes, I joke, but the words in the dictionary are the friends that I'll have forever, more than the friends that I've made in school.
She's such a lovely girl with a lovely little voice.
I heard that she's pro-choice, though still a virgin.
And she talks into her hand and often uses technique. What you do not understand is that once I say it, then I've said it. And so much to her credit, she talks in your hand and turns aside. So I will not make a mistake and be disqualified. Boanthropy. B-O-A-N-T-H-R-O-P-Y. Boanthropy.
That is correct.
My friend, the dictionary is a very reliable
Mr. Barfy.
It's Barfay.
Mr. Barfy has a rare mucous membrane disorder. Lugubrious.
Yes, of course. Lugubrious, meaning extremely sad and droopy.
More or less, yes.
A topic I am all too familiar with. One moment, please.
Okay, watch this technique. He calls it the magic foot, and he's the only one I've ever seen use it. He spells it out on the floor so he can get a visual and speaks it out loud. Incredible.
Lugubrious. L-U-G-U. B-R-I-O-U-S. Lugubrious.
That is correct.
I know.
Miss Park. Marcy Park is new to our county, having placed 9th in nationals last year as a representative of Virginia.
Beautiful country.
Miss Park, the word is phylactery.
Phylactery. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes.
Thank you. May I have a definition, please?
Either of two small square leather boxes containing religious texts traditionally worn on the left arm and head by Jewish men during morning weekday prayers.
Thank you. May I have a sentence, please?
Billy, put down that phylactery. Whoa,
Episcopalian.
Say that one more time.
Episcopalian.
Thank you. Phylactery. P-H-Y-L-A-C-T-E-R-Y. Phylactery.
That is correct. Mr. Tolentino. And yes.
Charlito Chip Tolentino is a Little League pitcher with a wicked 22-mile-per-hour screwball. Omphaloscepsis.
Can that also be pronounced omphaloscepsis?
It can. It would be wrong.
Omphaloscepsis. O-M-P-H-A-L-O-S-K-E-P-S-I-S. Omphaloscepsis.
That is correct.
Your word is cow.
Come on!
How?
My oh my, that word's so moronic.
I could cry. I want words as lame.
Semper Fi, I feel supersonic.
That is why I despise their game.
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
Grubinier. Ms. Martin Grubinier has proposed a constitutional amendment lowering the voting age to 10. Cystis.
Cystis? May I have the definition of the word?
An inflammation of the urinary bladder.
And use in a sentence, please?
Sally's mother told her it was her cystis that made her special.
Cystis. I think I studied this one with my dad's.
Segway.
S-E-G-U-A.
Good. Siphon.
S-I-P-H-O-N.
Good. Cystitis.
S.
No. Think.
C.
Good.
I.
No. Logan, are you concentrating?
Yes.
Maybe it's time for a break.
Dan, we're in the middle of a word here.
You know she doesn't spell well when her blood sugar is low, Carl.
We gotta build up her stamina. The bee could last 3 hours.
Don't you talk to me about stamina, Carl.
Daddy conference, now.
No, Dad, let me get this one first, please.
We need a spelling, please, Logan.
Cystitis. C-Y-S-T-I-T-I-S. Cystitis?
That is correct.
Mr. Coney Bear.
Mr. Coney Bear makes his own clothes.
Yes.
A coochie.
A what?
Listen to the whole word, please. A coochie.
At a spelling bee? What does it mean?
A South American rodent of the genus Myoprocta, resembling an agouti.
It's funny how I keep getting South American rodents.
Hilarious.
Look, honestly, I've never heard this word before, and I have no idea how to spell it.
Would you like to forfeit your turn?
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years, that I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's bright, it breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. Guess what? Guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting.
Dumb kid!
Everyone keeps yelling.
Dumb kid!
How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart. Da da da
Mr. Coney Bear.
I've forgotten the word.
Oh my God. A coochie.
Oh yeah, the rodent resembling the other. A-C-O-U-C-H-I. Coochie.
That is correct.
I might be smart. I can really, the siblings can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right. I didn't cheat. I saw this light and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to spell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally a part. I feel my heart begin to swell. I love to spell. I like it a lot.
Miss Ostrovsky. Miss Ostrovsky's mother is currently in India on a 9-month spiritual quest. Flagellate.
Flagellate. That's a verb, right?
Yes.
May I have a definition?
I need to ask you to speak clearly into the microphone.
Sorry. I'm thinking about how does flagellate have one L or two, and also about how if you take the W of answer and the H in ghost and the extra A in aardvark and the T in listen, you could keep saying what, but nobody would hear because the whole world would be silent.
You still need to speak up, Miss Ostrowski.
Flagellate. F-L-A-G-E-L-L-A-T-E. Flagellate?
That is correct.
Leaf. That girl in the second row in the fuzzy sweater. Is that your sister?
Yeah, that's Marigold.
Mr. Barfy?
Goodness gracious, it's Barfay.
Mr. Barfy made it to the finals last year, but had to be eliminated for health-related reasons.
Were there peanuts in the brownies? Cause I said there wouldn't be no peanuts in the brownies!
I'm glad to see him back and speaking so well. Hassenpfeffer.
Yes, of course, Hassenpfeffer. A highly seasoned rabbit stew, often served with sour cream.
Rabbit stew, that's correct.
My old friend. Mommy, please.
He's going for the foot.
Magic foot, take me to the final round. Magic foot, barely lifted off the ground. Magic foot, do it without making a sound. Magic foot, write the letter. Magic foot, write the perfect letter. Magic foot, it's an alphabet or way to spell. All right, let's see what we got here, foot. H-A-S-E-N, Hassen. A P-F-E-F-F, Puff-F. E-R, let go! Be specific. Magic foot. It's horrific if you're not specific. Magic foot. It's terrific when you make a word with your foot. Magic foot.
Magic foot, magic foot, magic foot.
Magic foot. Magic foot. Don't go kaput. Foot.
Magic foot.
Write the goddamn letter. Do not. It's an alphabet or way to spell. Write that letter. Magic foot. Write that stupid letter. Magic foot. It's a better way to spell. Foot.
Oh,
Mr. Tolentino.
Marigold. Marigold Coney Bear. It's a nice sweater you're wearing, Marigold.
Chip.
Marigold.
Chip. Chip.
Sorry, what? Was my turn to spell?
Yes.
Can you maybe skip me now and come back in like a row or two?
Why would you want to do that?
I'd rather not say.
You can either take your turn now or forfeit.
I'll take my turn now.
Tick-tock.
What?
The word is tick-tock.
Definition, please.
It means lively movement or behavior, or to move restlessly. It refers to the sound of horses' hooves. Tit-top, tit-top, tit-top.
Tit up. T-I-T-U. Wait, no, two T's. You heard both T's, right? I'm backing up. T-I-T-T-U-P, tit up.
I'm sorry. The correct spelling is T-I-T-T-U-P. Tit-top.
That's exactly what I said.
But first, you said T-I-T-U-O. Wait, two T's.
No, but I wasn't sure if you heard the T. Obviously, I know how to spell it.
If you start to spell a word, you may start over.
That's not. I got it right. I said two T's.
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
I said two T's. I won last year.
That's the reason we despair.
Life is pandemonium, life is pandemonium, life is pandemonium, it's pandemonium, life is pandemonium. Goodbye.
Fritos, M&M's, Oreos, all for $1. It is tradition that the person eliminated from the competition is fair game for derision. Especially the alpha male who will sell goodies at the bake sale. Anyone for brownies, anyone for chocolate chips, anyone for anything that isn't dated. How could I have been eliminated? You wanna know how? You wanna know how? You wanna know why? My unfortunate erection is destroying my perfection. It is my recollection that everything I once did, I did perfectly. Last year's champ defeated because of Marigold Coney Bear. Cause there's something, not a thing between us. I don't blame my brain, but I do blame my penis. My unfortunate protuberance seems to have its own exuberance. Anyone for M&M's, delicious and appropriate. Anyone for chewy goobers, inexpensive. Anyone for buying the shit that I'm selling, because my stiffy has ruined my spelling. Erection, erection, my unfortunate erection. Whoa, is ruining my life, is ruining my world, is ruining my life. Adult brings my life. Adulthood brings its own peculiar rejection, which is why I'm selling this PTA confection. It will ruin your complexion, all because of my unfortunate erection.
next year. What are you nuts? Nuts! You do the yellow ones. So I pick up the. I can't be yelling enough. You could be disqualified for that if you hadn't already been eliminated.
You know something, Park? I may have lost. You're the biggest loser here.
Oh yeah? Well, that is a common misperception.
Sorry about that. William, right? I'm Olive.
I know your name. Look, I do not need pity from a person named after a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
Well, it's a disgusting fruit, and I can't keep them down.
Oh.
I guess it's okay for a name, though.
Did you know that if you switch the first two vowels in Olive, it becomes I love?
Did you know that if you switch the first two vowels in William, it becomes William?
Yeah, but you can switch the next two and then it's Will Aim.
Are these really the kind of things that you think about?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more of a science guy myself.
Well, you're also a really great speller.
Yeah? Hey. Olive. I love. That's so...
Logan, Schwartz, and Grubenier.
I'd like to take a moment to thank my two fathers, Daniel Schwartz and Carl Grubenier, who have been so supportive of me in all of my endeavors. Thank you, Dad.
We hate losers, which is why we discipline. God hates losers.
But you are a winner.
Because losers do not know how to win.
And we have faith in you, honey.
Yes,
I
we
hope
do,
you will
Coco.
love me, America. I'm gunning for first prize. Here's why you should love me, America. My needs I cannot overemphasize. I make myself crazy, being what my dads hope I'll be. But what about me, Dad? What about me? Jesus Christ! What about me?
Practice your breathing, Logan.
Though I practice yoga, I don't breathe. I try not to disappoint. Still, I disappoint my dad, who my friends mock. Kids are mean, kids will talk. All my so-called friends roll their eyes, they're incredibly petty. Because my dads are my dads, and alright enough already. Woe is me, woe is me. Which is why I gotta win this spelling bee.
Take another picture for her BM.
Dad,
Don't call her that, Carl.
Sorry, her birth mother.
Peggy Jenkins.
She'd be very proud if she could see
My
the
birth
spell.
mother lives in Kansas, Mo. In a trailer, in a park.
Tornadoes.
Every now and then she sends a card. Life and then she writes are hard. She would like to meet me when I've grown and I burst like a comet. But I'm so stressed by my stress, I just want to up and vomit. Woe is me, woe is me. Which is why I gotta win this spelling.
Smart, be cool, be out, be remarkably adroit in social situations.
Woe is me, woe is me. Which is why I gotta win this spelling
Please spell indicant.
Indicant. I-N-D-I-C-A-N-T. Indicant.
Correct. Mr. Coney Bear, please spell vulpine.
Vulpine. V-U-L-P-I-N-E.
Correct. Miss Ostrovsky, Hollix.
Hollix?
Hollix.
H-A-L-L-U-X. Hollix.
Correct. Miss Murphy,
It's Marfay.
please spell Palmer.
Yes, of course. One more piece. P-A-L-A-V-R. Palmer.
That's correct.
I know.
Miss Parker, Rubios.
Rubios. R-O-O-I-B-O-S.
Miss Schwartz and Grubenier, please spell Peregrine.
Part of speech?
Now.
Plural what?
Corn.
From the 2B?
No.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Do you
yes.
P-A!
Q-U-E-E, wait.
That's correct, Mr. Cody Bear. Yes, that is correct. 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 Correct.
Oh, it's me.
Ding! I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
It is?
The correct spelling is ending is I-L-L. Chinchilla.
Hear the bell. That, I think, is not an inviting sound. That little ding. To me, it brings a plaintive air. I always thought that life was fair. I mean, I never felt a smidgen of despair. They say about to break your heart, but just not mine. Since I opine, I think, no, I know I'm smart. Apple juice, please.
Mr. Barfy!
Whatever.
Antihistamine.
Luck of the draw. One moment, please. A-N-T-I-S-T-A-M-I-N-E. Antihistamine, Mr. Banshee.
Miss Park! Miss Park speaks 5 languages.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. I speak 6 languages.
Ah, 6.
Every language easy, easy as the recipe for making Jell-O. I speak 6 languages, and I can say hello, and at least 7 more.
It says you're an athlete.
To excel in athletics, it's not difficult to run. Has the temperament. Apparently, I have the temperament. Yes, I score some goals. So amazed with my past my life on scrolls. So amazed with my I don't like to brag, and I won't 'cause I don't have to. But I speak 6 languages. All-American hockey, and anything I do without getting sore. I speak 6 languages, and I'm like the theme from Rocky, though I play Mozart more. I achieve my goals, so I'm faced with my past my life on scrolls. I'm amazed at my winning is a job, and I guess a real enjoyment. But je vais parler 6 langues. Caroline a sifflé, j'ai oh no, je fatigué. Il parle pas 6 qui. Shalom.
It might be that it's even there.
I speak 6 languages. I am sick and tired of always being the best and the brightest at every mass. 6 lousy languages. And from my height, I'm the lightest of the girls in my class. I know 6 languages. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Miss Parker, the word is camouflage.
Camouflage. Dear Jesus, can't you come up with a harder word than that?
Of course I can, child.
Jesus?
Marcy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Is that your prayer, Marcy? Or a more difficult word?
Well, yeah, it was, but now that you're here, can I ask for something better?
I'm here for you, Marcy.
Bunch of French shit. Christ.
Jesus. I was wondering what would happen if I didn't win today.
What do you think would happen?
I don't know. But what I mean is, would you be disappointed in me?
Of course not, Marcy. But I also won't be disappointed with you if you win.
You're saying it's up to me then?
Yes. And also, this isn't the kind of thing I care very much about.
Camouflage. 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 I blew that word. I blew that word. Praise Jesus. If life has such possibility, here's where I begin. The best speller won't necessarily win. I won't win, I won't win, I won't win. 3 spellers remain.
Miss Schwarzenegger.
Yes! I'm in the final 3! Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all cell phones, pagers, and...
Oh, it's me. It's my dad. Can I answer?
I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
Well, Miss Peretti, maybe you could answer to tell him I made the finals? And I need that $25 entrance fee.
Let's allow it this once. Mrs. Strovsky. Rona speaking. Just 1 minute, Logan.
Doesn't anyone else here care about the rules?
Does anyone mind if we get back to spelling?
I've been waiting for my word.
I gave you a book.
No, you didn't.
Didn't I give her?
No.
My apologies.
Sluice. May I have a definition?
It's an artificial passage for water with a valve or gate for stopping and regulating flow.
Are there any alternate definitions?
Yes, a channel to drain or carry off surplus water.
Are there any alternate definitions?
It's a body of water pent up behind a floodgate.
Are there any alternate definitions?
Why don't you quit stalling and spell the damn word?
Principal Punch.
Vice Principal Punch. Vice Principal. They won't let me be principal.
Gee, I wonder why.
Sluice. S-L-U-I-C-E. Sluice.
That is correct. What is wrong with you?
Breathe, Logan. You're okay. Buck up. Okay. Yeah, that's no good. Let that dry. The foot. We have to disable the foot.
What foot?
The magic foot.
Wouldn't that be wrong?
Do you want to win?
Yes, but I believe in ethical conduct.
And isn't having a magic foot an unfair advantage?
I don't have a magical foot.
Or a mother?
Can we all have Can we have parents in their seats, please? This is not a soccer game.
Lucky your parents are in India.
No, only my mom is. My dad's coming from work.
Ostrovsky.
What did my dad say?
Oh, your dad says he's running late and he'll discuss the entrance fee with you when he picks you up.
But did he say what time he was gonna get here?
Chimerical.
What was the word?
Chimerical.
Can I have a definition?
It means unreal, imaginary, visionary, wildly fanciful, highly unrealistic.
Go to Washington. Will I be I join you in the Bombay sun. Mama, 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 I have quietly passed. When are you returning? I know we agreed. Tell me what you're learning. I have outgone this need. I think Dad is angry, Ma, and I do not know what to do. Mama, 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 Shanti, Shanti, and oh, I think he takes out on me what he wants to take out on you. Mama, 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 how I wish you were home. How I wish you were home. How I wish you were, wish you were.
Always knew you were a
How
winner.
I wish you were home. How I wish you were. How I wish you were.
God, we loved the way you grew
How I wish you were.
since you were born.
We couldn't be prouder.
Please let me say it one time
How I wish you
louder.
were.
I love you. I love you. I love everything about you, baby.
I swear.
Baby, it's true. I love you. I love you.
Chimerical. Chimerical. Highly unrealistic. Wildly fanciful.
That is correct.
I love
Mr. Barfy. Crepuscule.
I'm sorry, crap.
Crepuscule.
Crepuscule. One moment, please. C-R-E-P. Crap. U-S. Something sticky. I'll take it from after the crap. U-S.
Need a spelling now.
Can I wash my foot off first?
Now, William.
May I have a definition?
It means twilight.
Twilight. Can you use it in a sentence?
She thought she was walking into the dawn, but it turned out it was the crepuscule.
U C R P P U S-E-U-L-E, crepuscule.
That is correct. Miss Schwarzengrubinier.
Mom, I did it without the foot.
I'd just like to say, Carl, Dad, I can do this on my own.
Vug.
Vug? That's the whole word, Vug?
Vug.
Language of origin?
Cornish dialect, a Latin derivative.
Cornish. That's like English with Dutch influence. Vug. V-U-G-G-H-E. Vug.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is VUG, bug.
So simple.
So simple.
I'm sorry, Dad. I overcomplicated. I hope you still love me, America. America, I gave it my best try. If you still love me, America, I understand why you hate losers. So do I. I'm a loser. So good.
Will the final two spellers please step forward?
Oh boy and oh girl, only two remain. I feel joy, but I also feel pain. 'Cause I know what's coming. Joy never comes for free. In a moment he or she will enter spelling history, feeling triumphantly in this moment of perfect symphony. I hear triumphant sounds of symphony. It's my favorite moment of
Mr. Barfy, Horizon,
Horizon.
Illspile,
Illspile,
Zoonosis, Chromatophore, Astroland,
I'm loving every minute.
Astroblame.
Who knew I had this thirst
A-S-T.
to think that I might win it is astounding news, and I'm about to burst.
R-O. Astro.
Wonderful it feels to stand so close to first.
B-L-E.
I'll make it happen, and not as previously reckoned, 'cause I will not come in second. I hate to come in second. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I will not come in second.
M-E. Astroblem.
correct. Miss Ostrowski, a linguist's.
I a Red Sox or a Yankee who will come in second. People are scared of me and no one really likes me. I won't come in second. Hey Olive, don't think I'm distracted by your eyes and your smile and your hairdo. Oh, the things I do not dare do. My ears are odious and vacant. Will not outrank me, I won't wave my hanky. Second, I won't come in second.
Elinguescence. E-L-A-N-G-U-E-S-S-E-N-C-E. Elinguescence?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. For the win, please spell Weltanschauung.
Yes, of course. Weltanschauung.
A. You. Thanks. I really try.
I feel I'm in my glory.
But should I come in second?
Mama, I made a friend.
But should I come in second?
I'll lose, and that's the story.
A second for me.
Here goes Mom, and you get what to say. It's okay, Barf.
U-N-G. Weltanschauung.
We have a winner.
Just sensational.
Champion.
Representation. The
Champion. Putnam County Spelling. Congratulations.
I've worked so hard for this moment. All my life, I have only been able to breathe through one nostril, and today is no exception.
And this year there's also a runner-up prize.
There is.
Yes, as you know, if for any reason the winner cannot fulfill his duties as Putnam County spelling champ, the runner-up must step in and assume all spelling responsibilities. So this year, our sponsors are also offering a cash prize of $25 to the second place finisher.
Thank you! I can't believe it. Thank you. Miss Peretti, I can pay the fee now.
Very good.
Good bee.
Thanks, Ostrovsky. You too.
Well, I made a dumb mistake on elinquescence.
Oh, no, not really. I wasn't sure how to spell that one either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I totally know how to spell that word.
Hey, Barf.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, of course.
Chip Tolentino made it through adolescence and in the course of time came to appreciate his erection, as did many others.
Marcy Clark continued to explore the freedom of not living up to expectations. She later wrote a book called Not Living Up to Expectations. It did not live up to expectations. She was very happy.
Leaf Coney Bear has a cat.
Logan Schwartzen-Grubenier won the 31st annual Putnam County Spelling Bee on her 7th try and final year of eligibility. She went on to become the Secretary of Education under President Chaperone. Her speech therapy was completely successful.
William Morris Barfay studied for nationals with his new friend Oliver Ostrovsky. He came in 42nd, top 50. In later years, he grew up to be incredibly handsome and could gain fame and notoriety for his pioneering efforts in the combined scientific fields of psychiatry and podiatry, otherwise known as postchiatry.
Oliver Ostrovsky reenacted the entire week with her father in the car ride home. She grew up to be a loving and attentive parent and the host of her own radio talk show where every year she interviewed the runner-up of the Putnam County Spelling Bee.
At the 25th annual